Hello, good morning student. Myself Jyoti Saroj. Welcome you all on behalf of Nirmala English School. So student, today we are going to start with a new and interesting topic from your part 2 mathematics, that is geometry. Student, this is chapter number 5, quadrilaterals. I want you all to open page number 57 of your textbook and let's begin. Student, first let us understand what is quadrilateral. Each of the figure obtained by joining 4 points in order is called a quadrilateral. Quad means 4 and lateral for sides. Constituents of a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral has 4 sides, 4 angles and 4 vertices. So basically student, a quadrilateral is a 4-sided polygon. Therefore, the total number of degrees of interior angle means inside wala angle is 360 degree. In a quadrilateral, as you can see, A, B, C, D. AB is BC and CD and DA are the 4 sides. A, B, C and D are the 4 vertices, and angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D are the 4 angles formed at the vertices. Now we will be learning about some related terms to quadrilateral. So in a quadrilateral ABCD, we have first vertices. The points A, B, C and D are called the vertices of quadrilateral at A, B, C, D. As you can see, this point, these corners are called vertices. Next term is sides. The line segments AB, BC, CD and DA are called the sides of a quadrilateral ABCD. Third term is diagonals. The line segment AC and BD are called the diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD. Last one is adjacent sides. The sides of a quadrilateral are said to be adjacent side, मतलब बाजू वाला side, if they have a common end point. Here in the figure, AB, BC, BC, CD, CD, DA and DA, AB are 4 pairs of adjacent sides or consecutive sides of quadrilateral ABCD. Student, now let us understand about various types of quadrilaterals. So first type is parallelogram. Student, a quadrilateral in which both pair of opposite sides are parallel. ठीक है, दोनों साइड क्या होना चाहिए? पैरेलल इज कॉल्ड पैरेलोग्राम. इन फिगर मतलब जो अपोजिट साइड होगा दोनों का वो पैरेलल होगा. ओके, तो उनको पैरेलोग्राम बोला जाता है. इन फिगर यू कैन सी ए बी सी डी इज अ क्वाड्रिलेटरल इन विच ए बी पैरेलल टू डी सी है ना, दोनों अपोजिट साइड पैरेलल है. और बी डी इज पैरेलल टू बी डी इज पैरेलल टू ए डी. Sorry, BC. Okay, there is a printing mistake. This BC is parallel to AD. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. So basically, student, a parallelogram is quadrilateral comprised of 2 pairs of parallel lines. Next type is rhombus. Student, a parallelogram whose all sides are equal is called rhombus. In figure, ABCD is a parallelogram in which AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to DC. DA. Therefore, AB is parallel to DC and BC is parallel to AD. Therefore, parallelogram ABCD is a rhombus. ठीक है, this is a rhombus. So basically, a rhombus is a type of parallelogram, and what distinguishes its shape is that all 4 of its sides are congruent. There are several formulas for the rhombus that have Next type is rectangle. A parallelogram whose each angle is equal to 90 degree is called rectangle. In figure, ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D is equals to 90 degree. Therefore, AB is parallel to DC and BC is parallel to AD. Therefore, parallelogram ABCD is a rectangle. So student, basically a rectangle is a parallelogram with 4 right angles. A rectangle is a parallelogram, its opposite sides must be congruent and it must satisfy all other properties of parallelogram. Next type is square. A rectangle in which a pair of adjacent sides are equal, मतलब बाजू वाले sides is said to be a square. In figure ABCD, as you can see here, is a rectangle in which angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D is equals to 90 degree. Therefore, AB is equals to BC, BC is equals to CD, CD is equals to DA, DA is equals to AB. That is AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to DA. Therefore, rectangle ABCD is a square. So student, basically a square has the properties of a rhombus and a rectangle. Its sides intersect at 90 degree and all 4 sides are congruent. Next type is trapezium. A quadrilateral in which exactly one pair of opposite sides is parallel is called a trapezium. In figure ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB is parallel to DC. Therefore, ABCD is a trapezium. The last type is kite. A quadrilateral in which 2 pairs of adjacent sides are equal is called a kite. In figure ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB is equals to AD and BC is equals to CD. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a kite. Student, kite, special member of quadrilateral family. We had gone through about the types of a quadrilateral, that is quadrilateral family. First, parallelogram, a quadrilateral with opposite sides parallel. Then rectangle, a parallelogram with right angle. Rhombus, a parallelogram with all sides equal. Square, a rectangle and rhombus. Then trapezium, a quad means that 4 sides with only one pair of sides parallel. And isosceles, trapezoid, a trapezoid with equal legs. Student, these are the few properties of congruence. Okay. First property is side, that is SSS. 3 pairs of congruent side. If all the 3 pairs side. Student, these are the few properties of congruence. Okay. First property is side, that is SSS. 3 pairs of congruent side. If all the 3 pairs sides are equal, congruent. Next is side angle side, that is SAS property. 2 pairs of congruent side and 1 pair of congruent angle, that is angles between the pair of sides are congruent, matlab equal. Then next property is angle side angle, that is ASA property. 2 pairs of congruent angles and 1 pair of congruent sides, that is sides between the pairs of angle. And the last one is SAA, that is side angle property. 2 pairs of congruent angles and 1 pair of congruent sides are equal, that is sides not between the pairs of angles. So student, this you are going to learn it by heart for finding of or for proving the theorem. Student, we have learned about quadrilateral, its type. Now we will see about theorem. So first theorem is opposite sides and opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. What we are going to prove? Opposite sides. Okay, this A D is congruent to BC. DC is congruent to AB. Okay, these are the opposite sides which are congruent, means equal, and opposite angles. Okay student, for an example, opposite angle will be ADC is congruent to CBA. Okay, one opposite angle and second opposite angle. Okay, DAB, that is DAB, this is congruent to BCD. Okay, so first we will start with given. What is given, student? Parallelogram. This is the sign of parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. It means side. Which side, student? AB. If it is parallelogram, that means side AB is parallel. The sign is of parallel to side DC. Okay, AB is parallel to DC. Okay, this is DC. Understood? What we are going to prove? Okay, we are going to prove that segment AD is congruent to BC. As I already told, this AD is congruent to BC. Okay, then segment DC is congruent to AB, है ना? AD कॉन्ग्रुएंट किससे होना चाहिए? BC से, साइड अपोजिट साइड है. देन AB कॉन्ग्रुएंट किससे होना चाहिए? DC से. ओके, देन एंगल ADC, ये वाला एंगल. ओके, ADC इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू CBA. ठीक है, ये वाला एंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट होना चाहिए ये एंगल से. ओके, अपोजिट एंगल. एंड देन DAB, ये वाला एंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट होना चाहिए BCD से. ओके, कंस्ट्रक्शन में क्या करना है स्टूडेंट? ड्रॉ डायगोनल AC. ये जो AC है वो डायगोनल हमें ड्रॉ करना है. दिस, ओके, दिस AC डायगोनल शुड बी ड्रॉन टू मेक द एंगल्स इजी. नाउ वी विल स्टार्ट विथ प्रूफ, है ना? सबसे पहले क्या से स्टेटमेंट आएगा? सेगमेंट DC is parallel to segment AB. Okay, DC is parallel to AB, है ना? Already given है. And diagonal AC is transversal. Okay, therefore angle DCA is congruent to angle BAC. ठीक है, DCA is congruent to BAC, है ना? किस वजह से? that AC is transversal. फर्स्ट पॉइंट हम इसे नेम कर देंगे. ओके, एंड एंगल DAC is congruent to angle BCA. ठीक है, DAC is congruent to BCA. ठीक है, सेकेंड alternate angles. ठीक है, इसका क्या रीजन है स्टूडेंट? वाई? बिकॉज दिस इज alternate angle. Okay, now in triangle ADC and triangle CBA, ठीक है, ADC and CBA, what we will see now? That angle DAC is congruent to angle BCA. ठीक है, DAC congruent to BCA. ठीक है, फ्रॉम सेकेंड, कहाँ से मिला ये हमें, फ्रॉम सेकेंड, DAC BCA, फ्रॉम सेकेंड। ओके, देन एंगल DCA is congruent to angle BAC from first, है ना। Now segment AC is congruent to segment CA, है ना। AC is congruent to CA, ठीक है, कॉमन साइड। कैसे कॉमन साइड है, कैसे कॉन्ग्रुएंट हुआ स्टूडेंट, बिकॉज इट्स अ कॉमन साइड। ओके, नाउ देयरफॉर triangle ADC is congruent to triangle triangle CBA. ADC is triangle congruent to CBA by which property? ASA test. Student, ASA test is called angle side angle test. Means two triangles, these two triangles, okay, these two triangles are said to be congruent. Okay, see, which two triangles student? ADC, okay, this triangle and and CBA, this triangle is said to be congruent. This and this is said to be congruent by ASA test. ASA test. Student, ASA test is called angle side angle test, where two triangles are said to be congruent if two angles and the included side of one triangle are equal to two angles and the included side of another triangle. Understood? See, this angle, this triangle is congruent to this triangle. Okay, this is called ASA test. Now next, okay, now therefore side AD, okay, AD, side AD is congruent to side CB. ठीक है स्टूडेंट, AD is congruent to side CB, okay, by CSCT. CSCT means corresponding sides of congruent triangle. Okay, this is corresponding sides of congruent triangle. This triangle was congruent, yes, by ASA test. Okay, angle side angle test. Okay, then these sides are congruent. Okay, corresponding sides of congruent triangles. So this is called CSCT. So side AD is congruent to side CB by CSCT, means corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Okay students, therefore and side, and which side? DC is congruent to AB. Okay, again CSCT means corresponding sides of congruent triangle. Okay, so there, and side DC is congruent to side AB. Okay, that is also for CSCT is the reason. Okay, also student, angle ADC angle ADC is congruent to angle CBA. What is the reason? CACT means corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Okay, angle ADC is congruent to angle CBA. By reason CACT means corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Okay. Similarly, we can prove angle DAB is congruent to angle BCD. ठीक है. Similarly means corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Okay. Angle DAB is congruent to angle BCD. ठीक है. So this was end of this theorem. We already proved that segment AD is congruent to segment BC, segment DC is congruent to segment AB. Okay, AD is congruent to BC, DC is congruent to AB. Okay, then angle ADC is congruent to CBA and angle DAB is congruent to BCD. Okay, so we had proved this theorem. Student, now I want you to learn this theorem. So student, this was all about quadrilateral. Now in next video we are going to start with the practice set. So do watch it.